Hey there, Adler, ho there, Chef Cutter Down, and welcome you to another OOTP Game of the Day. Today we are live from across the field. It's the Cincinnati Reds Legends against the 1920 Cleveland Indians, or the Cleveland League winners as they prone to call themselves. With 35 wins, they are on the cusp of being contracted. It's one of 3 teams to be contracted. The Reds Legends are first place in their division. And Cleveland is pathetic on the road, 10-49. However, we saw them almost a week ago beat the Dodgers Legends in LA, so if they could do it this time. Anyway, Cleveland's best winning percentage is this month. They're 3-5. Cincinnati started out 20-4, had a little bit of a hiccup, but 6-2 in this month, not bad. The Reds are third in the NL in stolen bases, sixth in taking walks. Cleveland is in the NL themselves. They have only struck out 202 times, which is good, an 8th in batting average, but you know, that's the problem. Look at the pitching. Look at the NL. Only home runs allowed in strikeouts. They are not the last place team in the National League. Yet they took down the Dodgers. Cincy, by contracts, first in bullpen ERA, first in runs allowed. They don't earned run average, they're second. Starters ERA, second. And home runs allowed, they're second. At Crosley Field, 29,000 fans came out, even though, you know, all that. So it is Jack Morris versus Mario Soto. And the lineup is this: Jack Graney in left field, Charlie Jamison in center, Steve O'Neill catching, Joel Sewell at shortstop, Manny Alexander will play first, Lee Gardner at third, Ray Chapman DHs, Lakulka in right, and Bill Wamsnas at second. Cincy counters with Ben McPhee at second, Eric Davis center field, Joe Morgan DHs, Joey Votto at first, Pete Rose in right, Paul O'Neill left field, Barry Larkin short, Ed Bailey catches, and Aaron Boone at third base. So we'll see what happens here. So yeah, we'll be going through 3 countries in 3 days as the Reds, 94 Expos, and Puerto Rico will get the host games. Mario Soto 11-8 from the Dominican Republic, 15-6 last year. He faces Jack Graney, Canadian, by the way, 55 games, 21 RBIs. So, a national flavor. Says he's first in the NL North. They won 3 out of 5 from these guys. And the wind's blowing out to right field, so let's see what happens. Graney, ground ball, easy play, you bet, 1 down. Jamison, center field, 111 games, 51 RBIs. And he whips on a Chanchet. Steve O'Neill will catch, 93 games, 49 RBIs. Ground ball, Soto will eat it up and throw it out. So great job by Soto, and they go down 1-3. Jack Morris, 5-11. He was dumped off the 91 Twins for being 80-17. 1920 Cleveland thought they'd use him. Nope, isn't anything. Big McPhee, 107 games, 3 home runs. He's not actually a home run hitter. McPhee base hit up the middle. Today's game buddy by center fielder Simmons and whatever that beer was. I apologize. Poker pole? Anyway, Davis in center field, 65 games, 316 with 45 RBIs. He's been hurt, so when Davis to left field looking for that scoreboard. Say goodbye. That one. Over that scoreboard, 401 feet away. It's 2-0 runs. Well, Eric Davis in a famous game last month against the Padres Legends hit when the Padres were at 5-0 heading to the 9th, and since he won the game 7-5, Eric Davis winning 3-run home run. Anyway, Joe Morgan DHing today, 62 games, 243, 736. So he's been hurt, I think. Morgan, round ball, easy play, easy play, easy play. By Alexander, 1 down. And here comes Votto, the first baseman from Marco Montero, 93 games, 259, 12, and 44. So he's got to get something going. And he grounds out. Apparently, but Alexander bobbles it. E3. Beat Rose in right field. 110 games, 79 RBIs. So he's an RBI machine. Ground ball. Flip it. They do, but the Reds do get 2 on the home run by Mr. Eric Davis. 2-0. Joel Sewell at shortstop. 112 games, 305, 142. And Sewell will drop a base hit and they're done. Runner first for Manny Alexander, first baseman. Seattle, the 0-1 Mariners wanted Manny Alexander, but he sucks. So since he's like, Cleveland's like, well, let's take him. And he'll ground out into a double play, so he's really out of it. And now there's Larry Garner. Garner, 78 games, 279, 4 and 46. He's gone deep 4 times this year. Garner ground ball right down the line. That's gonna be a double. So Garner will get his time, and it's a double. And now here comes Ray Chapman DHing, 80 games, 40 RBIs. Now, of course, this is still when we started. This was the 1920 Indians, like before any like major roster moves. Chapman ground ball, 3, flip it, because that's why Ray Chapman is in this game and not dead, in a sense. So anyway, that was the third out. Paul O'Neill for Cincy, 77 games, 262, 733. So he's getting some more left field positioning. And a fly one to right, easy catch by LeCoq. Ray Larkin at shortstop, 66 games, 251, 624. Larkin, right center field, that'll go near that wall. It's a double. And Larkin will just stay at second. So double by Larkin, and now Ed Bailey, the number 8 hitter, 27 games, 14 RBIs. Should hit more. Bailey drives the ball to center field, back near that 386 sign, and is going for a chance. Larkin will get to third base without a throw. But Aaron Boone, the only way he can get an RBI is by a hit. 100 games, 49 RBIs. So they're letting him be the third baseman. And he'll drive one to center, base hit. So Aaron Boone with a gigantic hit is 50th RBI, 3-0 Reds. And now McPhee. Runner goes. Boone will be sent. His 4th stolen base. He's not much of a base stealer, to be honest with you. Just pitch. Bid to center field. Drops in, base hit. Now the bid for the 4th run. Yes, sir. He's there. So McPhee gets an RBI. His 35th, 4-0. And Cleveland will have to go to the bullpen. Is it going to be a bullpen game? Look how bad the bullpen is for those guys. It would be Murchison and Niehaus warming up. Here's Davis. Runner goes. And he is safe. So McPhee gets his 39th stolen base. Right on second. Davis drives the ball right. But the catchable is catchable. But the Reds do score 2, 4-0. Christian LeCoq from Canada. He's from Toronto, born in 1989, but LeCoq, 66 games, 21 RBIs. LeCoq, right to Soto with the catch. Now Bells Wamskas, 34 games, 12 RBIs. Wamskas, right to Soto. Throw, got him. Will the ball be hit right to Soto? Here's Graney. Nope, to the catcher. So, no ball leaves the infield for Cleveland. Here's Morgan. Morgan, that's a solid swing to center field, and a catch by Jameson. On down. Here's Votto. Votto, that's a hit. Pete Rose. Pete Rose, ground ball, flip it for double play, only 1. They'll get the lead runner. So Faith and Murchison. So I think they're going to go with Murchison. Paul O'Neill. Yeah, they told you. But fly the ball out. Murchison should be coming in the game. Here's Soto to Jameson. Jameson, ground ball, short to first. Yes. Oh yeah, I forgot to check the B&N report. Scores across the league. Nothing big. 75 Reds have already up scored 4 runs. The 0-1 Mariners, 10 runs on the Marlins Legends. Wow. Pittsburgh already scoring 5 on the 0-1 Oakland A's. 1924 Sens up 4-1. Despite the fact they don't really have a catcher. Because 3 catchers are on the IL. Here's O'Neill. O'Neill, the center, easy catch. Yes. Right to Davis. 2 down for Joel Sewell. Ball 4. Oof. Here's Manny Alexander. Alexander gets a base hit, so that's a big hit for him. So the second, first and second for Garner. Garner to right center. That will be an RBI for him, and Cleveland's at least got 1 run on the board. It's a double by Garner. So big job by him. Makes it 4-1. Second and third for Chapman. Can he get an RBI? The answer is probably not. Nope, Davis in center field makes the catch, and the Reds are up 4-1. And they are going to yank. I think they wanted the right-hander. So Faith, his 55th appearance. Larkin will come up to the plate. Larkin will drop a base hit, so that's a big hit for him. Bailey. Bailey gets a base hit to left field. Green fields it. First and second no outs for Aaron Boone. I think a bunt. Nope. He'll take a ball 4. Bases are loaded for Big McPhee. And he'll walk. So Faith has not the answer. But they're going to say, I don't think it's the answer. So Niehaus and Ellison. They're going to warm these guys up. Here's Davis. Davis swings the ball. Oh, a hit. McPhee, who was running to the plate. So Davis is on first. McPhee's out at third. That's a weird play. I don't know how you score that. How do you score that? Game log. How do you score that? Okay, so ground ball, runner out being hit by batted ball, infield hit. Okay, that's a weird thing. Bases are loaded for Morgan. Morgan swings the ball and it'll be a double play ball. But Morgan's speed gets him an RBI, 6-1. It is a fielder's choice RBI, 6-1. Here's Votto. Votto trying to get another run across. Yes, he does. He just loops a single, 7-1. So the Reds look like they're going to win this one. Still Elton. Rose. Floater caught. Well, the Reds know that this bullpen's trouble. Everyone but one person go to the plate. Paul O'Neill was the only Red not to come to the plate. 7-1 Reds through 4.5. 4. Soto's thrown 52 pitches, so he'll be okay. McCoop. Ground ball, easy play. My bid, yes. Here's Juan Gas. Gas, ground ball 6-3. Yes. Soto's got a lot of ground ball outs. Where's Graney? Grady, ground ball. So Soto looking pretty impressive. 3 ground ball outs. And it will be a lefty, so Niehaus will have to come in. If Niehaus, 15 games, 3.5 ERA. So Paul O'Neill will come to the plate. And he'll take a walk. Here's Larkin. Larkin swings the ball to center field, caught by Jameson. And Niehaus is going to have to be taken out of the game because of his back pain. So it will be Frank DePino who will come into the game. They need somebody. I know DePino does not have the thing on Clark and Murchison. Yeah, they have to go with somebody. And DePino volunteers. in the bottom of the fifth. Bailey, ball four. First and second. For Boone. Boone tries to ball the center field. Backhand. Now hit the wall. So that's one run in and a double. Oh, and Cheeky going to the plate. So it's I believe it's a double. Yep, Boone gets 2 RBIs on the double and advances to third. So 9-1. Big McPhee coming to the plate. Yeah, they were waiting until they found Bob Clark comes up. He hasn't done too well. Let's see what McPhee can do with 1 out. They'll take a walk. Bases are loaded. No, oh sorry. I thought the bases were loaded. First and third for Davis. Davis, one ball, double play. Only the 1 out. So Davis gets another ground out. 10-1. Well, sorry, RBI fielder's choice, I should say. Here's Morgan. Morgan floats one to right field over the head of the Canadian. Morgan's got a double and he's going for 3. Surf. I think, right? I think that's a triple. Oh, he's out. Morgan gets an RBI double though. It's 11-1. 4 runs on 2 hits. Mario Soto will be pitching. I think that's the smart thing to do if you're Soto. Well, you've got a 10-run lead. You might as well use it for 9 innings. Why not? Here's O'Neill. O'Neill, and I'm all 6-3. You bet. And now Soto to the plate. Sewell. Hopper. Nice job by Larkin. So Mario's already thrown a lot of ground ball outs. 11-1. Bob Clark. Good Joey Votto. Votto the center. Is that a catch by Jameson? Yes. 1 down. Here's Rose. He's 0 for 3. Rose will be hitless no more as he finally gets on that column. Here's O'Neill. O'Neill, that's a base hit, so he's got it. His first hit of the day. And Rose will stay at second. First and second one up for Larkin. Really bunt. Really bunt. Larkin swings the ball to center field, back, and cut. And they're going to go to third base. Rose tags and goes to third. Charlie Hustle. It's 11-1. Here's Bailey. Can he get an RBI? The answer is probably not. Jameson is there. Makes the catch. And the Reds don't score. I think that's the first inning they have yet to score. 11-1. Here's Soto to Manny Alexander. Manny to left field. That's trouble. It'll be a double. So Manny Alexander's getting a few hits. Yeah, of course, all those players will be out as free agents. There might be some players who are actually going to retire. Here's Garner. Garner to center field. Over the head of Davis. Brutal move. And Larry Garner's got, I think, both RBIs today. So he's getting some potential suitors. A triple makes it 11-2. Soto to Chapman. Chapman ground ball. They'll let Chapman have the RBI because his run doesn't really matter. Now you're getting nervous. They're going to warm up Eastwick and Derringer. Here's the Cook. The Cook ground ball, flip it, and right to Soto. 11-3. So Eastwick and Derringer are warming up. Here's Momsgrass. Momsgrass does the field cut. Since he's got it 11-3, 7 innings right now. Which means the box score time. Well, the Redskins scoring the third. When they score in multiples. That's fun to see. Gardner's got to get some suitors. Davis went deep for the 14th time. Pitching has not really been that well in place. Allison is ready to come in the game. use Ellison for the 7th and Murchison for the 8th. I think that's their plan. There's Boone. He's 2 for 2, so they'll let him hit. Ground ball to third to first. Got it. Big play. Big McPhee's 2 for 2, so they'll let him bat. Ground ball. Throw the first. Nice job by Ellison. Eric Davis 2 for 4. I said, why not? And that'll be a double by Eric Davis. So Davis gets a big double. He's getting those hits. Joe Morgan's 1 for 4. They're going to yank him. And it'll be Ernie Lombardi who will be coming in. 34 games, 15 RBIs. So he might as well come in. And Lombardi gets a base hit. So a big hit for him, in a sense. Runners on first and third for Fado, 2 for 4. And they're going to yank him for Casey. Yep, they're going to yank him. They're going to get picked. Go get Sean Casey, 74th game. You get him in the game. Casey, ground ball, and needs to play. So, yeah, so Casey will play first base, obviously. Reds can't score a run off these guys. It's like, what? So Sean Casey will play first base, Lombardi will DH. Soto's throwing 85 pitches. Murchison will pitch the 8th for Cleveland. Here's Grady. Grady, base hit, the Canadian. Nice job by him. Here's Jameson. Runner goes, and that will be a base hit for Jameson. That's a double. So Jameson makes it 11-4, so they're actually chipping away at the lead. If I were the Reds, I probably might. Now the question is, Steve O'Neill, he's 0 for 3. Yeah, there's one more run, and I think you're out the door. Ground ball out. Jameson the third. Here's Stroll. And are they going to take him out? Yeah, he's 11-8. He's not. Yeah, they're going to take him out. It's Derringer who will come into the game. Might as well. I mean, 11-4. Here's Sewell. Yeah, they were, because he was bad, and then Sewell's a good hitter. So that's a walk. And now Annie Alexander, who actually was 1 for 11 to start the year. In the year before today, 2 for 3, and a curveball swing and a miss. Here's Gardner. That's RBI number 3. So Larry Gardner, if this team contracts, he's going to get some massive offers. I think he might actually get a chance to play for a good team. 11-5, and now here comes Chapman. Chapman to left field, dips in, base hit. And he's safe. So Chapman's second RBI is 11-6. Uh-oh, now you're panicking. Yeah, if you're those boys, you're panicking. You and Chapman. Devils, Cole. So Chapman might be the closer. They might close it out. Here's the Coke. The Coke, ground ball. Third the first. Oh no, Boone botched the throw. It is now 11-7. Here's Lomskas. Ground ball, trying the cheeky hit. He does. It makes it 11-8. Unbelievable. Is this happening? It was 11-1 at one point. Here's Grady. Grady to left field. Deep back at the field. Imagine if that was gone. It was 11-11. 5 runs makes it 11-8. Oof. It is a safe situation for Chapman if the Reds can't score, mind you. George Ellison says he's going to continue. Rose. Ground ball right there. And we thought this would be a blowout. Here's O'Neill. Paul O'Neill flip. Ellison got him 2 down. Ellison's been doing well. Here's Larkin. Larkin, ground ball. So Ellison comes freaking out of the game and throws 2 innings. Reds just can't score. 11-8. It is a save situation, so Chapman is coming to the game. Dibble is tired, so they'll give Chapman the ball with a chance to get his 5th save of the year. Smart move. You don't need Dibble to ruin himself. 4 for 6 in the same situations. Here's Jameson. Jameson, base hit to left field. Here comes O'Neill. Got it. One slide, please. Now Joe Sewell. Got him on a fastball. 99 problems, but the pitch ain't line hit though. Manny Alexander 2 for 4. Got him. Chapman strikes out the side. And it's an 11-8 win for the Reds. Unbelievable. This was supposed to be their game. They gave up 7 runs in the 7th and 8th innings combined. They still win 11-8. Larry Gardner was 4 for 4. And it was a home run short of the cycle, but he couldn't really hit the home runs. Chapman was the closer. That was a lucky duck. Larry Gardner. Like, if this team does get contracted, he's going to probably be one of the guys who will get the biggest suitors. And all that. And then it'll be random who gets what team. But anyway, Eric Davis is 14th home run. Soto with the win. He's 12-8. Derringer, disastrous, but Chapman picks up his 5th save. Morris drops to 5-12. Ellison did great. 2 innings of work. Niels was injured. But yeah, Cincy wins. 3 stars: Carlos Viagra, Kirby Puckett, and Mark Teixeira. And now the line scores. Blue Jays got their butts handed to them. Mussina now 15-4 beats Jimmy Q. Brooklyn wins 7-3. Spooner beats Arroyo. Bronson Arroyo, that is. 32 Cubs with the big win over the Royals. Kinney beats Gaziba with Smith's 2nd save. Murders Legend scored 2 in the 9th to walk off Kaufman. Sasaki beats Wheeler. Tampa wins 3-1. Being badly ahead. Shields beats Martinez with Rodney's 28th save. Fernando. 91 Twins 9 in the 9th to win the game. Wayne beats Dubois. Wow. Unbelievable. 61 Yankees win 7-4. Arroyo beats Mathewson. Caldwell's 15th save. Puerto Rico gets shut out. Waddell takes down Hamilton. 94 Tribe win 11-4. Dennis Martinez beats McFadden. 75 Reds win 7-4. Mejia beats Erskine with Acewick 16th save. White Sox legend 7-5. Chris Sale in relief has to take down Green with Wilhelm's 32nd save. Houston with a shutout win by Mike Scott over Dennis Leonard. Texas Legends 8-2. CJ Wilson beats Hamels with Zimmerman pick up the save. Twins Legends 4-3. Santana's out 16-5. Beats Bender. Nathan's 24 save. Angels Legends beat their 86 rivals. Messersmith beats Candelaria with Percival's 29 save. And the Tigers Legends win 6-1. Verlander beats Broglio, who is yet to win. National League, the 69 Expos big win 4-2. McGinn beats Wakefield with Billiams 17 save. 57 Braves win 5-4. Nelson beats Wilson. McMahon, you're fired. Your 21st save. Sanford with a big win. Mathewson's now 19-3. Beats Kurt Schilling with Brian Wilson's 32nd save. Mathewson wants to go to 20. 2001 Mariners won 12-5. Mussina beats Brown. Braves Legends lose 8-4. Perez beats Zane. Pittsburgh, Deacon Philippe, no problem against the 0-1 A's. Cito loses. Philly Legends win 4-3. Roberts beats Milligan with Ron Reed with the save. Cleveland shutout win by Bob Feller against Pat Rapp. Reds Legends 11-8. You saw that game live. Comerica wins 3-2. Verlander beats Key with Carner's 14th save. Dodgers 3 in the 9th to win. Sutton beats Rucker with Gagne's 22nd save. Cubs give up 7 in the 10th. Plesac beats Lee Smith. Cardinals Legends 5-1. Bob Gibson gets to 20 wins. Beautiful. He beats us. Arlington beats the 85 Blue Jays. Tateyama beats Doyle Alexander with Daryl Day with his 6th save. Padres Legends 6-0 shutout win by Randy Jones over Carl Bovado. 62 Giants win 2-1. Miller beats Iglesias. And it is Colorado and the Mets going to rain out. They'll have to play on the off day. So, yeah, because new series, new time. 75 Reds. Dick Gray can come out. John Lester. Good news for Boston. Lester will come in to be a good starting pitcher. 75 Reds have someone that's eligible to come off the DL. And that is Dick Gray, third baseman. Not the pitching they really need. Anyway, Helly Knitz will be up for a week. No big deal. Camille Pascal pair of days for Minnesota, no big deal. Rolly fingers, 7 to 8 months for Milwaukee. 23 saves, yikes. Milwaukee really is in trouble. They're third in the North. They're 5 games below 500. I don't think they're going to make the playoffs. They lost Rolly fingers, so that's big. Like King Bader or Andy Hawkins might have to come in to play one of these days. But yeah, for the Brewers, that's huge. Dave Concepcion might not be back for a while. So yeah, we'll get more on it when time comes by. Anyway, I'm Jeff. I'm gonna do